Hey there, welcome back to Third Eye of Providence. This is the Friday freebie for Instagram. I'm so happy to be able to do this reading for everyone, especially with the amazing full moon energy last night. Hopefully, you got a chance to see my uploads. I brought some of these crystals with me to the ocean and just soaked up the full moon energy. So, I'm ready to do a freebie collective reading for this weekend. I have pulled out the Wild Unknown Tarot, the White Witch Tarot, and the Frequency Tarot by Teal Swan. These are going to just give us an overall for everybody that's resonating with this video. I've already cleared the decks, and I'm going to just pull one or two cards each and give a quick reading. So, if you want a more in-depth reading, you are welcome to message me on Instagram. You can email me at thirdeyeofprovidence@gmail.com, or you can go over to my Facebook page where you're now able to book directly an appointment with me there, and my rates will all be available. So hopefully you get in touch and we can give you a more in-depth reading and get to the bottom of what these messages mean for you individually. That being said, okay, we're going to go right ahead. Like I said, they've already been shuffled. So what I plan on doing is pulling from the White Witch Tarot. This is just major arcana cards, which they're so beautiful. And I will get a clarifier from the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then I will pull the overall frequencies from the Teal Swan Frequency Tarot. So, let's see, what messages does the White Witch Tarot have for, okay, that will do. We got 3. They came out beautifully. So, let's see, we got the Devil in reverse. We got Strength and the Magician in reverse. So, wow, powerful cards. Let's start with the Devil in reverse. Very interesting. I love this deck, and the images are just so strong. Here's Strength. And here's the Magician in reverse. Sorry about the reflection. Just these cards are just so glossy. Okay. I'm just getting intuitive guidance that this is the past, this is the present, and this is the future. So let's get some clarifier for the Devil in reverse from the Wild Unknown Tarot. I'm going to ask for a clarification for the Devil in reverse. Let's get some clarification for Strength in the present for our collective. What do we need to know about the Strength? Jeez. 2 minutes. Let's get some clarification for the Strength. Okay. I'm just going to take the top one and I'll reveal that. Let's get some more clarification for the Magician in reverse in the future. Clarification for the Magician. Oh, this is the second time this card wanted to pop out. So, okay, y'all, we got a bonus one there. I think that should do for now. So, in the past, we have the Devil in reverse, and to clarify that, we've got the 9 of Cups, also in reverse. Oh, okay, so very clearly in the past, what this is telling us, the devil in reverse. When the devil is in the upright position, this card just speaks about entrapment and uh, maybe codependency and just feeling in your own personal hell. To me, that means like you're putting yourself in a negative position. So the devil in reverse, what this means to me is just that you want to, in the past you've been aware of the chains and the bonds that are tying to you, and you want to release them, and you maybe see how the external forces distracted you and kept you unaware of your actual ability to leave whatever this was that was not serving your highest and best good. And now with the Nine of Cups in reverse, I want to say it maybe was like not feeling fulfillment. Um, because the Nine of Cups uprights, it always means like abundance and happiness and joy. The nine is like really feeling like you have so much, and the cups is like emotional satisfaction. And so in reverse, I think these cards together just speak of recognizing something wasn't fulfilling you, it was keeping you back, and you learned the lesson, and you're not letting this happen to you again. So in the past, that's what we have. Now, in the present, you got strength, which is just speaks a lot of the devil in reverse. Is the strength card is represented by Leo in the tarot traditionally, and that's because this is this is about honoring yourself and your gentle inner strength. It's not about forcing anything. It's not about um, being a demander or commanding. It's about taking that energy from your solar plexus and just being in your power, being in your divine confidence and strength. And when you're in that energy, you are like unfuckwithable. Like you, the strength card is not about, again, force of power. It's about just walking in your truth and knowing like you are in control. So the clarifier for that card is death. Wow. Look at that card. Okay. Death in this deck, yes, it is very it's pretty morbid looking. I mean, I think what I see in the death card is this is about rebirth. This is about the cycle of life. It's about the decomposition so that nature can start new. We have to make sacrifice in order to go forward. We have like that energy of like clearing with this. And I think the death and the strength together to me just represent like knowing that you're making this sacrifice for something better to come. Because I get a lot of like, when I see the death card, it reminds me of like the Native American tradition of like honoring the sacrifice of the animal and recognizing the service to others, energy that it's in, and just making sure that you don't let anything go to waste. And with the strength card, that's just like the conviction of knowing like you have let this go because it just doesn't satisfy you. And when you let things go, you're going to experience what you truly do want and desire. especially with the full moon energy. If you haven't done a full moon ritual, you still can. We have like 3 days between the full moon where the energies are strong enough that you can do anything that you feel called to do for releasing during this full moon will set you up beautifully for the next year and on the new moon to manifest what it is that you've been letting go so that you can receive what you actually want. Something I actually recommend and have done is write down a list of 3 things that are no longer serving you in your life. Make sure you write them from a place of positive intent that says something, for example, like, I no longer self sabotage. And you can even put, like, I release self sabotage. And write the 3 things down, put your name on it, go out into the full moon energy tonight or tomorrow and burn it to release it fully. That's my advice in regards to the past and the present energy. Like I said, we still have a couple of days for the full moon energy. Going forward, we have the Magician in reverse. So the Magician in reverse, this card is just like, in the upright, the Magician has all the alchemical tools available to him. He's in his power. He's manifesting something that he truly desires, and he's the badass, of the wizard of the deck. So in reverse, this just means in the future, maybe you're not fully empowered, like you feel perhaps there is something missing from your alchemical toolkit that you were not using to manifest properly. Now, the clarifying card is the Eight of Swords. Now, look at this beautiful card. This chrysalis is ready. Do you see what's happening here? The butterfly is holding on so tightly, and it needs to let it go, because this caterpillar is no longer stuck. He can fly away whenever he needs to. He's not going to fall onto these swords. He has the power to transform and get out of this situation. So, Magician in reverse, Eight of Swords. What is this telling you? That you've been holding on too long. There's a rebirth cycle happening. It's almost, you're practically there. You're already there. All you need to do is find your strength, own it, embody it, recognize that you are already the butterfly, and you will become the manifestor that you're meant to be. The bonus card we got, so I think this is going to be like the overall energy for the tarot reading, is the Sun. This is the most positive and uplifting and empowering card in the entire tarot for me. What you need to know going forward is that inside of you, there already is the power to create. The Sun is the single most powerful generator in the entire galaxy for us. So what you need to do is go out into the Sun, absorb the energy of the Sun, bring it in through your crown, centralize it into your third eye, breathe it into your throat, feel it bursting out of your heart chakra, and then let it simmer down into your diaphragm, which is your solar plexus chakra, and that is where the Sun radiates out of our being. Absorb as much of that yellow, beautiful Sun energy into your solar plexus as you can, because this is your source of pride. This is your source of empowerment, and the Sun card is about our joy, which is our divine birthright, and You deserve this. You deserve all the peace and happiness. You've worked so hard, you've let go, you've made the sacrifices, and you're ready. You're ready for your moment in the sun. Okay, teal swan frequency. This is going to be more messages for what you need to know overall and going forward to help you embody your joy. Be in the present and living the life that you want to manifest. I think I almost have it. What does the teal swan frequency tarot have for us going forward? Too many. Okay. Let me just take this one that fell and whoa, there's a lot here. 3 cards. Beautiful. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Ha ha ha. Speak from the heart. Look at that frequency. Isn't that crazy? It's reminding me of like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Number 56, which is an 11 in numerology, so that's a master number. You got... Okay, the speak from the heart is pretty self-explanatory. The meanie in reverse. This card is about being shitty to yourself. This card is about being your own worst critic and being too hard on yourself and self-sabotaging energies. So that is number 73, which is a 10. So we went from 11 to 10. And then you have self-exploration, number 51, which is a 6. And 6 is about harmony. So this is like harmony with oneself. And I think self-exploration, it might be pretty straightforward, but I think I'm going to read the description. And then lastly, you got the overall one is synchronicity, number 59, which is, I want to say that breaks down to be a 5. And 5 is the radical change energy. So, I'm going to read you the description for self-exploration because I think that is what is coming out with the future reading here. So let's see. Number 51. What does Teal Swan have to say? Let's get this beautiful message to close out. If you've drawn this card upright, it is time to search within the different aspects of yourself for the purpose of self-discovery. You're being called within yourself to a place of total self-awareness on a spiritual, mental, and physical level. Keep in mind that you are a multidimensional being, and so there are multiple angles from which the self can be approached. You're meant to see for yourself more clearly by looking within yourself for the answers. This is a time to be introverted. Now is a good time to get help from someone who can assist you to go within and explore yourself. You're living too much of your life in a state of subconscious reactivity. It's time to make yourself known to yourself. Be open to the idea that no matter how much self-exploration you have done in the past, you still don't know yourself at all. Wow. Okay, what are we feeling about that message together? Not having quite all of the tools, not feeling confident, unable to see your true potential, letting go, to dig deep within. Like I told you in the beginning of this video, I just released and relaunched all of my services on Facebook. If you go over there, you will find that I have appointments and sessions available where we can do some inner child work and deep healing together. Um, Getting invested into your spirituality is the best way to know thyself. So if you're curious about the path that I took and you think I'm able to offer you some further guidance, then book a session with me. And if you're a first time client, I'm more than happy to negotiate and maybe do a free consultation. Just get in touch with me. If this message resonates with you, there's a reason why we're connecting through these messages. And I think me being in my purpose is to help you be in your purpose. So reach out to me and let's see if we can do that for you. The last card for the overall for everyone is you are a creator, and at this time, your focus and energy is bringing forth that which you require into physical manifestation. Be conscious of what your thoughts are thinking, and the time between the thoughts and its physical appearance will be quick. Get clear about what you desire in your life. All forces in the universe are working with you to bring your desires to fruition. Yes. We've got this. Okay. I hope to hear from you soon. If not, tune in on YouTube on Tuesdays for the Tarot Tuesday offering. Have a magnificent weekend and enjoy your full moon energy.